They're tiny, they're stubborn, and they stick to everything. Ships, whales, sea turtles, even the face of a crab. But here's the weirdest part. These little creatures are related to crabs and lobsters. Yep, we're talking about barnacles, the ocean's most underrated, most bizarre hitchhikers. And trust me, their story is way stranger than you think. Ever wondered how they glue themselves onto things for life? Or how a creature with no legs can be one of the strongest clingers in the animal kingdom? Oh, and just wait until you hear about their insane way of reproducing. Yeah, it's about to get weird. Let's dive in. First things first, what exactly is a barnacle? Most people think they're some kind of sea fungus or weird rock growth. But nope, they're actually animals, crustaceans, just like crabs and shrimp. Except instead of scuttling around on the ocean floor, they're permanently glued in place. Yep, once a barnacle finds a home, that's it, it never moves again. And here's where things get really interesting. Barnacles start life as tiny, free-swimming larvae. They float around looking for the perfect spot to settle, but once they find it, boom, they cement themselves in place, and they'll stay there for life. That's like if you found the perfect house at age 5 and could never leave, ever. So how do they stick so well? Well, barnacles don't just cling with their feet like a gecko. They make glue, and not just any glue. This stuff is stronger than any human-made adhesive, even underwater. Scientists have tried to copy it for years. Imagine, if we could create glue that works perfectly underwater, we could revolutionize construction, medicine, even space travel. But so far, nature's still got us beat. But here's the catch. Barnacles might be cool, but they're also a huge problem. For ships, barnacle buildup causes drag, slowing them down, making them burn more fuel, and costing millions in damage. It's called biofouling, and it's such a big deal that the Navy spends billions trying to fight it. Even marine animals like whales and sea turtles get barnacle covered, making swimming harder. So, nature's toughest glue? Also one of the ocean's biggest headaches. But if you think barnacles just sit around doing nothing, think again. Even though they're stuck in place, they've got a genius way to eat. Instead of moving, they have these feathery arms, called cirri, that sweep the water, catching tiny food particles. It's like having built-in chopsticks, but for life. And then, we get to the really weird part. Alright, brace yourself, because barnacles, they have the longest reproductive organ in proportion to body size in the entire animal kingdom. Yep, a barnacle's anatomy is up to 8 times its body length. Why? Because when you're stuck to a rock, finding a mate is, well, kinda tricky. So nature gave them a solution. Reach. They don't go to their partners, they just extend. And if they can't reach a mate, they have a backup plan. Some barnacles can be both male and female at the same time. Now that's adaptability. So, are barnacles just a sticky nuisance? Or can we actually learn from them? Turns out, scientists are obsessed with them. Their natural glue is being studied for medical adhesives, underwater construction, even space exploration. And some cultures actually eat them. In Spain and Portugal, a rare barnacle species called percebes is a luxury dish. Yep, people pay to eat barnacles. So let's recap. Barnacles, tiny ocean hitchhikers that make the strongest glue on Earth, cause billion-dollar problems for ships. Have some of the weirdest reproductive strategies ever, might actually help science in crazy ways. Pretty wild, right? So, next time you see a barnacle-covered rock, just remember, you're looking at one of the strangest, stickiest creatures on the planet. Oh, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe for more mind-blowing facts about the world around us. And drop a comment. What's the weirdest sea creature you know? See you in the next one. Click here for more deep dives into the strangest corners of science and nature. See you next time, and that's a wrap.